How to control and treat diabetes with natural aid. As my dear friends are in this opportunity, we will talk about how we naturally fight against diabetes. Diabetes is a disease that occurs when the level of glucose in the blood, also known as blood sugar, is too high. Blood glucose is the main source of energy and comes from food. Insulin, a hormone produced by the pancreas, helps the glucose in food enter the cells to be used as energy. Sometimes the body does not produce enough or does not produce any insulin or does not use it properly, and the glucose stays in the blood and does not reach the cells. Over time, too much glucose in the blood can cause health problems. Although diabetes has no cure, the person with diabetes can take steps to control their disease and stay healthy. Type 1 diabetes: in these cases the body does not produce insulin because the immune system attacks and destroys the cells of the pancreas that produce it. Typically, type 1 diabetes is diagnosed in children and young adults, although it can appear at any age. People with type 1 diabetes have to use insulin every day to survive. Type 2 diabetes: in these cases, the body does not produce or use insulin properly. Type 2 diabetes can appear at any age, even during childhood. Nevertheless, this type of diabetes occurs most often in middle-aged people and the elderly. This is the most common type of diabetes. Gestational diabetes: gestational diabetes affects some women during pregnancy. Most of the time, this type of diabetes goes away after the baby is born. However, when a woman has had gestational diabetes, she is more likely to suffer from type 2 diabetes later in life. Sometimes, the diabetes that is diagnosed during pregnancy is actually type 2 diabetes. Other types of diabetes: other less common types of this disease include monogenic diabetes, which is a hereditary form of diabetes, and diabetes related to cystic fibrosis. Symptoms of diabetes include 1. Frequent urination. 2. Excess of appetite and/or thirst. 3. Weight loss. 4. Fatigue. 5. Blunting. 6. Sores that heal slowly. 7. Infections. What health problems can people with diabetes have? Over time, high blood glucose levels cause problems such as 1. Heart diseases. 2. Stroke. 3. Diseases of the kidneys. 4. Eyes problems. 5. Dental diseases. 6. Injuries to the nerves. 7. Feet problems. People can take some steps to reduce the likelihood of having these health problems related to diabetes. 1. Nopal or tuna. The nopal contains a lot of fiber and other substances that control and normalize the metabolism of sugar. 2. Cinnamon. According to studies, cinnamon increases insulin sensitivity. It is important to control glucose levels, but it also influences that we do not metabolize carbohydrates poorly and these become fats. Therefore also lower the cholesterol. In relation to a good nutrition, balanced without abusing the processed food, and even less scrap. 1 teaspoon once a day, cinnamon powder, after the midday meal. It would be more than enough, because the results at the highest concentration are the same. Omega-3. The best is to consume it through fish rich in omega-3 fats. These are the 10 fish richest in omega-3 fatty acids. 1 tuna. 2 sardine. 3 baccarat. 4 mackerel. 5 salmon. 6 swordfish. 7 trout. 8 grouper. 9 hake. 10 mullet. Garlic. In an experiment with mice, it was found that garlic would reduce blood sugar levels in cases of type 1 and 2 diabetes. Blueberries. Blindness is one of the most harmful effects of diabetes. The antioxidants contained in blueberry protect the capillaries and nerves of the eyes from the damage that high levels of blood sugar can cause. Purple onion. For its flavonoids and sugar, consuming at least 100 grams of raw purple onion each day would help reduce glucose levels in patients with diabetes 1 and 2. Ginseng. Insulin is usually less effective in the case of diabetes, but ginseng helps fight that condition, causing patients to take better advantage of the insulin they have. Dark green leafy vegetables. Spinach, green cabbage, or kale and curly cabbage are very low in calories and carbohydrates. You can eat to satiety and still maintain your weight. Spinach is very nutritious. Vitamins include vitamin A, B2, B6, C, E and K. Vitamin A helps your diabetes because it is good for visual health, skin, and fight infections. Tomatoes from the family of fruits, regularly served together with other vegetables in salads. They are an excellent source of vitamin C and A. Both vitamins are good for the skin. If you are diabetic, it is important to include them in the daily diet since they make your wounds heal quickly and help to form scar tissue. For its part, vitamin A is important for your visual health. Vitamin A helps improve vision and eye disorders such as senile macular degeneration, glaucoma, and cataracts. Nuts. It has been scientifically proven that to include nuts, natural or toasted, in the daily diet helps control glucose and blood lipids. According to the investigation, consuming 2 ounces of nuts a day replacing carbohydrates helps control blood glucose without affecting your weight. Integral grains, wheat germ and bran found in unrefined grains offer you magnesium, chromium, omega-3 fatty acids and folic acid. Scientific studies confirm that the exchange of whole grains instead of white rice could reduce the risk of diabetes by 36%. Benefits of yacon. The health benefits of yacon include its ability to regulate blood sugar levels, reduce bad cholesterol, help you lose weight, lower blood pressure, improve liver health, prevent certain cancers, increase digestive health and strengthen the immune system. Yacon and diabetes. Yacon was used in Latin America to control blood sugar levels, and has gained special interest in the scientific world recently. The daily use of yacon leaves tea helps keep sugar levels under control, lose weight, and reduce insulin levels in people with or without diabetes, especially if the treatment is long-term. Be careful because scientific research has shown that taken for a long time can lead to kidney problems, so it is important to discontinue its use. Yacon is sold as such, in the form of syrup, honey, dried, powder, root extract, jam, juice, jelly, tea and capsules. Well, my dear friends, I hope this information is very useful and can help you. If you liked, not to give up and share it to help people who need it. Subscribe to my channel and have a week full of achievements and many blessings.